is step 2, first and second graders, for your complementary color weaving project. So what you're going to need is your blue piece of paper that was sent home with your other orange and black paper. Use your blue one today. You're also going to need a black marker and a ruler. So check with mom or dad or an older sibling or another adult at home and see if you have a ruler hanging around, or a yardstick would work too. So what we're going to be doing is making our paper strips. So normally if you were in person with me, I would cut these strips for you. If you remember these from last year, take a look. So, because of transportation and handing out materials, I'm just going to have you make these paper strips, and so you're going to also need a scissors as well. Okay, so ruler, blue paper, black marker, and some scissors. If you want to ask an adult at home or an older sibling to help you with this, especially with the tracing part, then go ahead and ask and have them help you. I think you'll be able to handle the cutting, and I'm pretty sure you'll be able to handle this tracing, but maybe have a parent just nearby just to kind of guide you through. So what you're going to do with your ruler is I want you to line it up along the edge of your blue paper, and just like what we did for the loom, kind of the same idea, you're gonna just go ahead and trace a black line, and you're going to continue that black line all the way across. Continue that width of your ruler all the way across your paper. So starting at the very top and going all the way to the bottom. And if you know your sizes change, if you want to make some that are a little thinner, or if you want to make them, I wouldn't go too much wider than this strip right here, but if you want to change it up a little bit and make some thinner strips, you can. Otherwise, just sticking with the width of your ruler, that'll work just fine too. So going all the way across, and again, asking an adult or an older sibling at home for some help. So like right here, I have this teeny tiny strip, but I could still use that. I don't know. So nothing too thinner than this one right here, if you decide to make smaller strips. Okay. So after you have filled up your whole paper, then I'm going to go ahead and you can cut. It might be easier if you just go ahead and cut one of the lines down the middle for yourself. Just split this in two so that you can just concentrate on half of the paper at a time. So starting all the way at the bottom, try your best to stay on that straight vertical line and cut all the way to the top. Your thumbs are on top. You're cutting away from yourself, just like I talked about in the last step video. We were making our weave, our loom. Just a little extra step, get some extra cutting in with your scissors, extra tracing in, nothing wrong with that. This is all I'm going to have you do for this week, and then I'll put up the weaving demonstration video next week. so here's all your strips. Keep these in a nice safe spot. Okay, just right on top of your loom or inside of your loom. Nice safe spot for when we start our weaving demonstration next time. And again, this would be the thinnest if you want to keep this strip and try it out. If you want to just go ahead and maybe use this ruler and kind of cut it in half and trace another line, and then cutting this in half, I'll go ahead and demonstrate if you want to make your strips a little thinner. Normally for my second graders, I usually have them use thinner strips. Just makes it a little more challenging. Not completely even, but that's okay for this project. My first grader can try this too, if you like. Okay, so kind of making them different sizes, that's fine with me. That'll make your composition, your weave design look really interesting too. Okay, so keep these in a nice safe spot, and next week I'll post the weaving demonstration video. If you have any questions, please reach out to me and let me know. Thanks.